Hello and welcome to another edition of View from the Trading Floor. My name's Carl Sante. I welcome you once again to the battleground of the Sporting Index Trading Room to tell you what we think is going to happen this weekend. I'm going to start the Rugby World Cup. Very, very important weekend. Some crunch games, none more important than England versus Tonga this evening. We've had a lot of sellers of England this week. We started the supremacy at 20 to 23, been sold all the way down to 15-18. Along the way we've had lots of £500 sellers. So we are one company that are praying for once that England do well. Elsewhere this weekend, another big game is Wales v Fiji. We've got Wales supremacy 19 to 22 there, and we've had a £1,000 a point seller there at 19, thinking the Fijians will do well. I personally don't think so. I think Wales will be too strong for them there. But an interesting market is the total shirt number 68.73. We've had plenty of takers there. It's obviously going to be an open game. Wales play very attractive rugby, and Fiji play suicidal rugby. Other games on Saturday, you've got Australia v Canada. I'm not going to sort of tip any bets here or tell you where the business has gone, because to be honest we haven't seen that much business there, but be very careful of the weather there. We're expecting some bad weather there. Very big game that evening. We've got Scotland versus Italy. Wow, what a game that is. All week the punters have been coming on for Scotland. We started out at 3-6, it's up to as far as 6-9 now, and total points have come down a little bit, 42-45 down to 40-43. Again, we expect some bad weather in Saint-Etienne, that's why we've gone a little bit lower there. I personally think it'll be a low score anyway, because in these tight sort of knockout type games you tend to get a lot more kicking and not so much open flair play. Anyway, that's what we think is going to happen in the Rugby World Cup on Saturday. Sunday, it's all about one match. Forget France, Georgia, forget South Africa, USA. They don't mean anything to anyone unless you really just want to punt for fun. You've got Argentina versus Ireland. Ireland need to come and score 4 tries and not give a bonus point away to Argentina. We've got Argentina's favourites 2-5, and quite a few of you have been selling that at 2. I'm not sure why. Argentina have not shown many chinks in their armour so far. In fact, they've only played one bad half of rugby, and that was against Georgia. Anyway, you're doing it, I don't know why. I'd recommend going the other way. Let's see what happens. I can't see Ireland scoring 4 tries. These Argies are seriously good. On to the Premiership football. Not brilliant games this weekend, but nonetheless there's quite a lot of live action for you to punt on. First of all, on Saturday we've got City versus Newcastle. Man City still flying high near the top of the Premiership. Newcastle had a good result the weekend before. Interesting marker there is we've seen a lot of buyers at total goals, 2.3, 2.5. And it's difficult there because City obviously were involved in that 3-3 open game down at Fulham, but they haven't scored many goals at home since the turn of the year, so it's very hard to say that that's a good thing for these punters to be doing. Anyway, I'm probably wrong again. Birmingham Man United, interesting game there later in the evening on Setanta, but a punter who sold time of the first match goal for £1,000 a minute at 36. Brave man, considering United have been scraping their way to 1-0 victories, and that's how they're so near the top of the table. So good luck to you, sir, but hopefully this one will be a little bit more open and United won't make you wait so long for this goal. Everton v Borough on Sunday. Ew, well, what can I say about that game except that we've had a punter who's bought £25,000 a goal at Borough at 0.7. Shrewd Everton very strong at home, and we've had to move that market up to 0.6, 0.8. I think it's the right price, so I couldn't go either way there. Anyway, in total this weekend we're trading 12 live games of football, whether it's from the Premiership, whether it's from the Championship, whether it's from the Conference, Portuguese League, French League, Italian League. We're covering it all in running. The best service you'll get in the spread betting industry. Other big sporting events this weekend: Super League Playoff Eliminator, Grand Final Eliminator on Friday night. You've got Saints v Leeds. What a game this is. Saints aren't really putting away teams like they did last year, but they're notching up important victories, and we got them to win between 6 and 9. We've had a £2 bar of Saints at 9, so good luck to you. So I can't see them putting them away by too many, but nonetheless they should win the game. Total points predictably low, 37-40. As I said earlier, with rugby union, knockout football, you do tend to have low scoring games, and this is no different. Sunday, we've got Hull, Saturday evening, I apologise, we've got Hull versus Wigan, 1-4. Not really seen any business there, and total points again 37-40. Expect a low scorer there, but to be honest, we've not seen much business there yet. Hey, if rugby union's not your bag, rugby league's not your bag, or football's not your bag, there's plenty of other sports to punt on this weekend with Sporting Index. You For example, you've got the golf, the President's Cup, and the Seve Trophy. You've got the NFL, where we definitely offer the most comprehensive service in the fixed odds and spread industry. We've got QE2 stakes from Ascot. We've got the cricket, Australia v Sri Lanka, and of course you've got Lewis Hamilton bidding to become world champion and try and win the Japanese Grand Prix. So whatever you're doing this weekend, and if you are punting, I do hope it's for Sporty Index, because we will offer you the best service out there.